Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, it's time to drop the hammer. Well, that got him started. Down the corner, Dason Persley down on the inside, rocking and rolling to the outside. Frank Flood, big run down the back chute, almost sucked the numbers off the 71 car.
A nice run as they run in formation, side by side, some on the top, some on the bottom. Staying smooth and steady here. Frank Flood leading early as Dason Persley rolling the bottom. Flood's going to be your race leader. Landon Ellis right there with him as Dason Persley tries to throw the slider of some sort. He wants to get to the top side of the racetrack. Here comes Jake Nail, a big move.
Nail, big move, crossover. Two cars down the inside. Go touch tires down the front straightaway. That'll bump and grind out of turn number 2 and down the back chute. 3 wide, back behind, 3 wide, 2 times, we'll call it.
Steven Snyder Jr. trying to come through the field, as is Cannon McIntosh. McIntosh in that 5th spot, and here comes a big move right there through the middle of turn number 1 and 2. Silva going to bring out the caution.
Yeah, unfortunately slow coming out turn number 4. A sitting duck here on the front straightaway.
To the green we go. Frank Flood, your race leader.
Off we go down to the corner. Flood goes to the wall. Persley falls in the tire track. Slide job coming from back in the mid-packer. I should say for the number 4 spot, it looked like.
That was from the 50-yard line there. Cannon McIntosh trying to make something big happen through 1 and 2. Again, we watch him slide up in front of Ellis. Ellis gets crossed up, but able to cross him back over side by side into turn 3.
Here comes one out. Emerson Axum now. 47 BC had him 4 wide momentarily. Coming out turn number 4. Top 3 separating out from this melee that's taking place back behind. 3 wide out turn number 2 and down the back straightaway. A scramble into turn number 3. Up front still Frank Flood showing the way.
As we roll down into 1 and 2.
Look at this battle back behind those top 3 as Persley shoots out, may have the race lead. Almost turned your attention back too quick. Crossover move coming out of the 81. Up front, give Persley the nods. Got the race lead. Off the wall for the number 71 car. Flood changes up the game plan. Great battle between those top 3 cars, but a tremendous battle from 4th on back.
4th on back, you've got Emerson Axum, you got Cannon McIntosh, you got Steven Snyder Jr. all right here, 3 wide. Through turns 1 and 2, Snyder working the bottom side of the racetrack as McIntosh and Axum go to the top side.
Definitely going tooth and nail from there on back in the field. Lap traffic soon to be a factor for your race leader, however, up front.
But it's still Snyder with the spot over him.
Yeah, still working down on the inside. Caught the tire that time for the 21S car. Meanwhile, your top 3 still lie out ahead. Jake Nail, the number 14 R's running 3rd. Frank Flood, that highly visible number 81 car 2nd. And Dason Persley already entered lap traffic too deep for the number 71 car. Continues to set the pace past the halfway point. Just 12 laps remain. Not the case. Dason Persley continues to move around the race surfing. It is there. That's going to come to an end with those 2 cars tangled up just ahead.
For the POWRi Outlaw non-wing micros, back to green.
Hop, skip, and jump. Boy, made a liar out of me. Top shelf goes. The number 71 car gives up the race lead. Was that a mistake? It may have been. Steven Snyder Jr. quick to capitalize. Now Persley trying to get back into the P2 position. Not content with that, though. He wants to win this thing. He'll go to the wall again for the number 71 car.
Wow. Snyder just right around the tires, going to try and capitalize here on that possible mistake. The yellow comes out. Koonsman was to a stop there, the 21K.
I'll tell you what.
Snyder Jr. the leader, Persley, Flood, Nail the top 4, McIntosh. 1 spot looking in. We go green out of turn 4.
It'll be a tough road to hoe to get himself around. The 14 car lies just ahead. Jake Nail, that final transfer position, will keep him company down the back straightaway. And pursue as we bring it across. Just a couple more laps remain.
Look at that run down into turn number 1. McIntosh to the inside and now going to take the spot away from Jake Nail. Cannon McIntosh into a transfer spot. As the white flag will fly, we work the final lap here in your NPI Outlaw non-wing POWRi feature. Into 3 out of turn number 4. Snyder Jr. leaving, picking up where he left off with the feature win here on the preliminary night. Dason Persley in 2nd, Frank Flood 3rd, and Cannon McIntosh going to be your top 4. But ladies and gentlemen, the driver that won last year's show, he has made his way to locking in for Saturday night at a shot for $15,000 from Rising Sun, the 21S, the Hyper Racing entry of Steven Snyder Jr., your winner.